Have you ever wondered how North Korea, the so-called hermit kingdom, managed to survive decades of crushing American economic sanctions? It's not magic, and it's not all about internal discipline. The real story is about secret lifelines, hidden networks, and powerful friends. And those friends? China and the Soviet Union. Let's rewind a bit. After the Korean War ended in 1953, North Korea was basically leveled. Its economy was in ruins. The United States and its allies slapped on some of the harshest sanctions ever seen, hoping to squeeze Pyongyang into submission. But here's the twist. North Korea had the Eastern Bloc, China, and the USSR ready to step in. First, the Soviet Union. Moscow saw North Korea as a strategic buffer against the US and its allies. So, throughout the Cold War, the USSR pumped in billions of dollars in aid. We're talking about free oil shipments, heavy machinery, and advanced technology. Factories, power plants, entire cities, they were rebuilt with Soviet blueprints and money. When North Korea's currency tanked or they needed food, the Soviets bailed them out again and again. It wasn't charity, it was geopolitics. Now let's talk China. For Beijing, North Korea was more than just a neighbor. It was a crucial piece in the chess game with the West. China sent food, fuel, and manufactured goods across the border, often ignoring or sidestepping international sanctions. Sometimes it was direct aid. Other times it was more subtle joint business ventures, black market trade, or just turning a blind eye to smuggling operations. So, whenever the US tightened the screws, North Korea leaned harder on its eastern friends. When the USSR collapsed in the 1990s, things got tough. There was even a deadly famine. But China never fully pulled the plug. Instead, it quietly kept trading, sending enough resources to keep the regime afloat. Here's the bottom line. North Korea's survival isn't just about iron-fisted rule or nuclear threats. It's about these secret economic lifelines. Despite all the sanctions, Pyongyang always finds a way, usually through a quiet handshake with Beijing or Moscow. So next time you hear about North Korea evading sanctions, remember, it's not just a headline. It's a decades-old survival strategy, fueled by two of the world's biggest powers. The real story isn't just about isolation, it's about hidden connections, keeping the lights on, one secret shipment at a time.